You go and tell them mates of yours how nice I am. Get on my hook. So, when you pick these up, you got to be real careful because he can fuck you up. Good morning, mates. Nickaway. Well, I'm 51 miles down the national seashore. There lays the wreck of the Nicaragua. Anyhow, today driving's awesome. Going to put that as high as a 9. Water clarity here, right at an 8, maybe a little bit more. Well, we've got some bait. What I'll do is I'll put him out. See if we can tempt something bigger. See what we got here. Don't think I need that big old sinker on here today. We've got no tide running. I'll swap him out. See what we got. So this is a pulley rig. You know, on the new ones we're coming with the new slider at this point, which prevents line kink. So how it works, basically the impact shield carries it out. As it hits the water, the impact shield fires it off. As the fish hits, does that, and that sinks that hook in for you. You ain't got to worry about it. So I don't know what got on my line about 20 minutes ago, but it was big. So let's see if I can get him again. When you got a big bait on, sometimes it pays to go to the loop. And really you can put as big a bait on as you want. Don't really want to put it out that far. I'm just going to dump it over that bar, that closest bar. Put that about 15 foot out. Perfect. So it's just over that bar. I need to put some sand spikes out. Surfmaster sand spikes. Just put shrimp in this first gut. Nice little fighter. Have a good scrap. What we got? Bloody sheephead. Got a drum, a little black drum. If it measures, I will keep it for you, Dion. But I think it's a little short. So he will return. Well, I don't know, you might have got one. Oh, Carol's off to Florida, so she'll get this one. They want them for shark bait. Come on, babe. I don't think it's big enough anywhere near. Well, look at that. 13. Hang on. Oh, he's a slot. No, he ain't. I don't know, he is, you know. It's 14. 14 and it's a slot. So there you go, Carol, you've got one. And that pulls, I point the rod down at it so don't overstress it, because we're only using them small hooks. Not feeling him at all at the minute, but we just got across this bar, so he might be swimming towards me. I have no idea. If it was a quality fish, still with me, still here. Here he comes. Back them up. When you get them near the beach, back them up. Closer you get to them, the bigger problem you're going to get. Little shark. All right. Nice little bonnet head. Always grab them by the back of the head, flip them up, and they shut up. You relax. I'll get you back in the water real quick. You sort of go into a trance. Hang on. pissed. Might be a little bonnet head again. We'll have a good fight. Oh, sandbar. A black tip. He's better fish. Colt loves eating them. Key to these, if you get them, clean them straight away. Otherwise they piss through their skin and they don't taste nice. Clean them, you ain't going to get better, cleaner fish. Do not grab them by the tail, because he'll turn on you like that. So what I'm going to do is get him here. That's it. Go through that tailbone. There he goes. He'll pump out now. God bless you, mate. So then what you do, cut through here to the spine, and then you come through the guts back to its anal vent. Get all the guts out and everything in one clean sweep. Oh. He can still bite you, so fucking watch it. Skin him later, it'd be beautiful. Some of the best eating you can get. That's it, right there. I just bang a bait out on the neck in memory of Roger Mortimer and Billy Sanford. Roger's still hanging around in the UK, but if I drop down on one, I should be able to reach it. Still a hell of a cast. Roger threw one right down the boiler. Funny shit. Billy couldn't believe it. I'm going to try and get as close to it as I can to it without being in it. That third bar, I think I can get over it. So let me see. Got a real narrow gut coming through here. I'm going to go and throw a spoon in a minute. See if we can get into anything. Now my mate up there, old beach sleeper, he had the same thing happen. So I think there's one or two jacks maybe prowling around because he got smoked as well. And you can tell a jack bite normally, they just haul ass. Another drum, is it? No, what is it? Little whiting. You're going to be eating well tonight, mate. Huh? I said you're going to be eating well tonight. Just had another bite, the line went slack. Might be just another white, I'm not feeling a lot of action in it at the minute. But it could be running towards me. We'll soon find out when it gets to that sandbar. Ain't much. Oh, it's starting to get pissed, so might be a big whiting, I think. Start to pull. Not sure what we got. Might be a drum. Looks dark in colour. Oh, it's just a big white, I think. That's a pig. Look at that whiting. I'm donating my whiting to Frog today. That's a big ass white. Oh, it's only 15 and a half. I've had them bigger, but that is a good size one. Get out there. Look, a nice load of whiting. Picked up black drum, shark, rays. What else did we get? Black drum, I said that. And I know I got in a fight with a jackfish who emptied my spool, which was good fun, but pissed me off I didn't get to look at him. I'd have loved to have just stopped him long enough to get up, drag his ass up the beach. That'd have been good fun. But I'd have let him go. I'm pretty sure it was a jack. I can tell by the way he fought. This is another last whiting of the day. I'll give this, that can go with Frog again. They're good sized fish. Sometimes I keep them, like, I like to eat them pretty quick. Like, you don't want to freeze them up too long, right? And they're really nice when they're fresh. You get these really crisp slabs off them. They're all thin, so they cook really nice. Looks like I might have another whiting on here. Whoop, that loaded up a bit heavy for a whiting. It's going to be a good one. Oh, maybe we've got two. Old Frog's going to be eating white and be as fat as a pig next time I see him. Whoa! There you go. A Pomp. I love him. Not too big, but I'm gonna let him go because I've only got one. I don't need her then. You can go back and get fatter. It's a good sized pomp though, look. There you go. I'll let that one go though. You go and tell them mates of yours how nice I am. Get on my hook. That's a nice little size shark. I wish I'd have kept that one for him instead.
Yeah, that's a good one there for
Sandbar, isn't it?
Yeah.
He don't like it, does he? Get the fuck out. It's right in that corner.
Yeah. Right.
So, when you pick these up, you got to be real careful because he can fuck you up.
Sure. He can kiss his tail.
Up, so fucking get a grip.
Sure.
Once you get them on their head, upside down, they settle. So, grabbing him by the head, I'll let him go. That's a nice size shark, that. I kept a smaller one for coal, so I'll let this one go. There's something on here, I don't know what it is. Come on, what we got? Chunk of weed. Little stingray. Alright, okay, you little bugger. I thought the rod was bent, I didn't realise it was a little stingray on it. Little thornback. Pretty, isn't it? Come on out. Look how pretty that. Look at the colours in that. A nice little barb there. That'll fuck you up for a week or two. So that's what we ended up with. A load of good white, and I'm going to give them a frog. What I do is this, and it helps. I mean, take the bait elastic. Now I wrap it around the fish bite prior to presenting it to the hook, and then all I do once I've got this tied down, now you can use this on anything, sand fleas, And Breakaway bait elastic, as a period, is definitely better than anything that's currently on the market. It just puts it on there. It's the right thickness. You don't have to tighten a knot or anything silly. Just put enough to hold it in place during the cast, and then just pull it. And it self-amalgamates, leaves you with a really nice bait. Then all you got to do is actually put the hook through just the fish bite. What actually happens, this is what I think, like small fish come up and they'll chew on that shrimp initially, but then something big will see that fish bite come in and nail it. That's my theory anyhow. Seems to work. Now I hear Chris Sessions picked up a couple of pomps north of me. He's a fair way north. So I'm just working on the, hello, look, we've got terns working here. They could be after shrimp. So what I'm going to do is try and get as near to that Nicaragua wreck as I can. So let's see what happens. Out, flat swing back. Got turns working here. Now I ain't seen no sign of jackfish, but that bite I had earlier that ripped the line off, I got to the rod just as it was getting down towards the knot. I reached forward, put a little bit of tension, brought it in, tightened the drag, bing, the running line broke. That's the way it goes. So as far as I was concerned, it was the biggest fish ever caught on this beach.
I want someone to remind me to wear sunscreen and take my vitamins when it slips my mind. I want someone who knows how I like my coffee and wants to share a bed for more than a night. But I'm stubborn, selfish, easily jealous at times. I'm hard to love, and I just want someone to try. I want someone who knows that I'm not made for mornings and doesn't scold me for smoking when I drink. I want someone who listens when they've heard the story and gives me enough space to breathe. 'Cause I'm stubborn, selfish,